Next students will discuss the variation of valency in a group. Group means when we move from top to bottom. Groups are vertical column in periodic table. So we will discuss how when we move from top to bottom in a group. What is the variation in valency? For that, with an example if I take, it will be more clear to you. So I am taking here group 1 elements. And what are group 1 elements called? Alkali metals. Okay. One more example I am taking. Group 17 elements. And group 17 elements are called halogens. Now, group 1 element starts from lithium. Lithium, atomic number 3, lithium, sodium, atomic number 11, lithium, sodium, potassium, 19, rubidium, cesium, then francium. Okay, do the electronic configuration 2, 1. This one 2, 8, 1. Here 2, 8, 8, 1. So what you observe, all these elements which fall under group 1, they have similar outer electronic configuration. They have one electron in their outermost shell. So here we are going to discuss about the variation of valency. So what these elements will do, they have one electron in their outermost shell. So to attain the electronic configuration of its nearest noble gas, what these elements will do, they will lose their one electron. So outermost will become 2 like helium, then outermost will become 8, 2 plus 8, 10 like neon. And if it will lose one electron, 8 to outermost becomes 8 like nearest noble gas. So all the elements of group 1, they have one electron in their outermost shell, so they will lose one electron to attain the electronic configuration of its nearest noble gas. So what is valency of all these elements of group 1? Valency of group 1 element is 1. Why 1? Because all these elements have same outer electronic configuration. So what is that? 1. So to attain the electronic configuration of nearest noble gas, what they will do? They will lose one electron to attain the electronic configuration of nearest noble gas. So what is valency of group 1 elements? 1. In the same way, group 17. Halogens starts from fluorine, 9, chlorine, 17, bromine, 35, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. Now configuration if you do 2, 7, this one 2, 8, 7, outermost what you see? Number of electrons in the outermost shell is the same, similar outer electronic configuration. So to attain the electronic configuration of nearest noble gas, what these elements will do? They will gain one electron. So outermost will become 8 like nearest noble gas. So as they are gaining one electron, what is valency for all these elements? Again 1. So all the elements which fall under one group, as we move from top to bottom in a group, outer electronic configuration is similar. So number of electrons in the outermost shell is same, means valence electron is same. So valency is also the same. It remains same. For group 17, what is valency? 1. Because outer electronic configuration is similar. So as we move from top to bottom in a group, outer electronic configuration is same. So valency remains the same. This is the variation. No change, valency remains the same. So as we move from top to bottom in a group, outer electronic configuration is the same. So valency also same or fixed for a particular group. This you can discuss taking the example of any of the group. Group 1 alkali metals or group 17 halogens or some other group. And now if you take group 18 elements which are noble gases, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, etc. So configuration 2, this is 10 atomic number, 2, 8, this 2, 8, 8, outermost how many? 2 except helium. So they will neither lose nor gain nor share. So what is valency for all the elements of group 18? 0. All the elements of group 18 means noble gases, valency is 0. But as you move from top to bottom in a group, valency remains the same. It remains fixed for a particular group elements because outer electronic configuration is the same. Clear? So today students, we discussed about the variation of valency in period as well as variation of valency in group. In the next class, students will discuss about the second atomic property, that is atomic size or atomic radius. I was supposed to explain it today, but in the next class I will discuss it with you. Second atomic property, that is atomic radius or we say atomic size. Then its variation in period as well as group. And these all trends in modern periodic table, these are very important. The questions are asked in board exam to discuss about the variation of atomic size, variation of valency or variation of metallic or non-metallic character in a period or in a group. Okay, so in the next class I will discuss with you the second atomic property, that is atomic size or atomic radius. Okay.